So, I shall be doing this again because I was kind of unhappy with. Also, I did some the recording wasn't really smooth because I first forgot 2 players for some reason. I mean, not forgot. I don't know how I didn't include them. But we'll do this again. I feel like I should do this slightly differently. So we shall be doing that. Let me just this. Hi, Martin Jovovic. Okay, let's do this now for real. I wasn't really happy with the previous one. Let me just check if the stream works as it's supposed to. I think it's working. So yeah. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this properly now. Because I feel like I don't know. I was not really happy with what I did earlier. So yeah. We have 25 players, I think, something around that. Let's do this again. I think I put some players too high and I was too generous. And on the other hand, I put some players too low. And the more I was thinking about it, like it didn't really add up, and I was just really not happy. For example, I felt like I put Marov in good, and then I thought about it, like he won some hot seats in this, and like those really not good, not a good ranking. So let's do it again. I'll do myself last, but let's try again. Okay, Jimmy Dude, I think I did actually good. I put him in extremely good before. I think he should stay there. He's done a decent job in the hot seats at Mercor. He was slightly unlucky that he got Murgor in my 1v1 tournament. That certainly didn't help. But yeah, I think him being in extremely good is alright. I think Francisco also, I'm pretty happy with the God tier. I think he's really good. He's in the semifinals of the 1v1 tournament as well. Although he also did have a bit of, he on the other side had a bit of a lucky draw and got to semis, which maybe, you know, I think he had Gyagos, so beating Gyagos is, you know, quite hard, of course, but yeah. Okay, so Turner says, I'll tell you how to sort this, put me at God, Murgo Ramble to Goat, myself to Casual, and everything goes to good. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Anyways, after that we have Exodus. Now, I think I put Exodus at good, but I might actually, I don't know, before, I'm not sure I actually put him, but I don't know. The problem is I haven't played versus Exodus. I'm not sure actually in which hot seat he's playing. Let me just check in which hot seat he is playing Exodus. So he is playing in the Game of Thrones ones, or Age of Petty Kings. I think that's the only one he is playing in. I'm not sure how well he's doing as well. You know, it's so hard. Like, he's in one hot seat. I have no idea how well Hightower is doing. That's the faction he's playing. I'll put him in average for now because I really don't know how good he is. He could be. I don't know. These new players are hard to do. Not gonna lie. After that, I have Marop. I think I would put Marop in really good. He's won quite a lot of hot seats. He's doing pretty well in the odd resolve hot seat. I think I would put him in really good. After that, we have Danius. Now, Danius, another odd one. Haven't really fought him. I mean, if I was doing this like 1 or 2 months later, I would know better because he's playing against Moors versus me, where I'm playing Portugal. So we would kind of be, you know, fighting at some point. I think for now I'd put him at good, but it's really hard to say because I haven't played a lot versus him. Now, Melkor, he's more or less here for the memes. I'm gonna put him in God tier because, well, he is a god, isn't he? Anyways, after that we have Nominal. Nominal is, I think, really good. I think he is in similar to mod up. I think they're two pretty good players. I think they're similar quality. Like I think their main thing is that they don't invest as much of time. I mean, they have the skill to be extremely good, but I think they just don't invest enough time to be extremely good, which just makes total sense, you know, because like I waste sometimes 2 days for one turn. Or like Francisco, he took fucking 14 days to play one turn. So yeah. After that we have Danny Alex, who I would put in extremely good. I feel like he does invest a lot of money into this. Time, not money, time. And he has a lot of knowledge. He is a quick learner. He's not even hot seating for a year. He's hot seating like for, I don't know, 6 months, something like that. So yeah. After that we have Epic Total War, who I would put in God tier. I think he is top 5 Hotseaters in my Discord, maybe top 6, top 7, somewhere in that. Top 7 for sure. I think he has good diplomacy. I think he is innovative. I think he takes his time to do his turns, so he's not rushing anything. He thinks. I think he's a good player. After I have Borin, who again, I do not know how well Borin plays, because I haven't played versus Borin. Let me check in my Discord where Borin is actually playing. So, Borin. So, let's see. Borin is playing. He's gonna play in. Let's see. So, he's playing as France and the other resolve hot seat. He is playing as Milan in. What hot seat is that? This is. Oh, of course, the Clan Wars hot seat. So, he's doing pretty well there. Milan is playing some good stuff there. I think I would put Borin in good. Could be really good, but I just haven't had enough experience that I would perhaps get a better understanding of the skill level of Borin. But I think good is a certainty, perhaps really good. Also availability, I'm not sure. After that we have the Harry Biker. Now if I check, I know he played as Poland and he has beaten he has beaten Mergor there, although Mergor was getting gangbanged by I don't know, hundreds factions. Now let me see if I go has file. So he's playing in New Blood. He is playing in Stainless Steel, but these are all new hot seats, so I can't really say much about that. He's playing as Denmark. Where exactly? Ah, okay, that's New Blood. He seems to be doing pretty good in New Blood. I'm checking this with my laptop right beside me. He's playing. What is this? This is the New Blood still. Okay, so he's mainly playing in New Blood right now, and in some new hot seats that haven't yet done much. And also, he has done relatively okay, but Danny Alex has pushed him back quite a lot in the hot seat, the retrofit hot seat. So I'm contemplating between good and really good. Maybe because I haven't personally fought versus him, I would first put good. After that, we have a no-brainer, which is Ramble. I think Ramble is, I think, the best player or the best. Or the second best player. Himself and Red Star, I think, are hands down the best players that I have in my Discord. Red Star hasn't applied for this, but I'm pretty sure that if I mentioned him, that I would put him in greatest of all time, that he wouldn't mind. But yeah, I think Ramble, without a doubt, is probably the best or the second best player that we have. After that, we have MT Explorer. I only played one hot seat when I kind of crushed him. So for no offense, I think I'm gonna put you at casual for now. But I think you have, for sure, I think you're a new player. So Empty Explorer, I think you can of course get much better with time. I think I don't know how many hot seats you've played. I only played versus you once, where I picked you as Venice. I don't think you have been using spies. I don't think you've been folding up pretty smartly, with no offense. So I think for now, I think you're just a casual player, which is actually, nothing wrong with that, because as long as you're enjoying the game, that's why we're here, right? I think that's the most important thing. But yeah, I mean, you probably don't really, I don't know, try hard. You just play for fun, which in its own right is perfectly alright. After that, we have the minion R, which I would put in really good. He has actually beaten me in one hot seat, in Melkor's hot seat, which was good from him. Shows that he's a good player, but he's not playing a lot, so I'm kind of hesitant to put him in extremely good. I think a really good for now is decent. I think that I'll do that. After that, I have Santori, another player that I have no idea how he's doing. I think he's playing in our Clan Wars. Let's see his screenshots from Clan Wars. Santori. Let's see what he's done. Okay, so he's taken some Polish stuff, if that's from the right hot seats. Yes. Okay. He hasn't done a lot. I can't really say. I'll put average for now because he really hasn't played a lot in my Discord. He might be a fantastic player, but for now I really have no freaking idea how good he is. So it's kind of hard to say. These new players, I'm really sorry if I rate any one of you too low, but I just don't have any experience with you. So, I mean, the players that I'm kind of blind picking are, to some extent, Jimmy Dude, but he's really impressed me in the hot seat at Melkor. Harry Biker, Borin, Danias, Exodus, Santori, Empty Explorer, Ruben Z, and to some extent Donald. Although I do know Donald a bit better, but yeah, the players that I mentioned before that, I'm just really blind picking that. I'm just going with what I see from screenshots in my hot seats, which really doesn't say a lot, So yeah, I think that's how it is. Anyways, after that, we have Murgor. I think I would put Murgor in God tier. He's extremely good player. Most of the time he's a very good diplomat, except for one time, the time he failed versus I think Epic Total War Coalition that was. But yeah, he's a very good player, hands down. Got slightly unlucky with the draws in the 1 vs 1 hot tournament. But Murger the casual, yeah. I think he's a very good player. After that, we have Zenderex, who I would put in extremely good. I think he is a very good player, and I think knowledge-wise, he is one of the highest, the best players knowledge-wise. I think he really knows a lot about the game. Now, I think in practice he might be lacking some skill in manual resolve battles, or not. I don't know. But I think he's a very good player, knows a lot about the game, especially bugs and stuff like that. He knows a shit ton. So yeah, after that we have Dragon. I'm kind of playing between really good and extremely good. Now, he went out in quarters against Romy over here. Dragon, what do you think? Are you an extremely good player or a really good player? It's kind of hard to say. I'll leave him for later on. Let's go for Romy, who I would count as extremely good. Lately, he maybe has been playing slightly less, so there would be a chance of me getting him in the really good. But when I think about it, he won quite a few hot seats. Yeah, I'm a god. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, but I think Ramble is slightly better than you, so I can't put you in GOAT. I'm sorry. Anyways, I think Romy extremely good. I think that he got unlucky that he got Ramble in quarterfinals. Although in quarterfinals there are only 8 players, so yeah, Ramble, and Red Star. I think are gonna go and win. One of them's gonna win. Although Francisco's putting up a good fight. I said God, you blind. No, I'm not. Oh, sorry, God. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can put you in God because I don't feel Romy is a God, but you lost versus Romy in the 1 vs 1 tournament. Anyways, let's go to Anorian. I think Anorian is a really good player. I fought versus him a few times, and he has helped me back quite a lot. I think he is a really good player, and I would say the same about Tutush. Very good player. I haven't fought with him a lot, but I have seen a lot of his hot seats, so I'm pretty sure I can put him at really good. After that, we have Ruben Z. Again, another blind pick. Let me check. From Ruben Z. Let's see some screenshots and stuff. So that is New Blood. I don't really know what's happening there. So this is the HRB one. What's this one? This is Learning Hot Seat. I don't really know how well stuff's going there. Heroic Victory. That's actually quite impressive. Okay, no, actually not. It's just 151. That's 1 unit. Let's see what's going on here. Checking some screenshots, some other stuff. Oh, where's this one? Where is Ruben Z Poland? This is New Blood. So Ruben Z has mostly been playing in New Blood and learning Hot Seat. So it's kind of hard to say. Oh, Attorney is saying I lost. That is true, but that round was easy, very much flawed in my opinion. That was that the Britannia one? I think it was the Britannia one, wasn't it? Or was it the? No. It was the. I'm not sure. Was it the Iberia one or the Britannia one? Anyways, I'm gonna put Ruben Z at average for now because I have no idea what's going on with the player. Sadly, I have no idea of the skill level. The Britannia one. Okay, I thought that was actually quite a good one, but okay. Anyways, Ruben Z average for now, but I don't know. The ceiling could be very high. I don't have a lot of experience, that's why I'm putting it there. Giagos, I think extremely good. He has gotten to the quarterfinals as well, I think. I think he lost to Francisco, hasn't he? I feel like that was the case. Anyways, let's move on to Donald Trump. Interesting name, of course. I'm thinking really good or good. I think really good. Knowledge-wise, I have the knowledge Rambo Red Star Murder has. The only reason I am never considered by them the same level because I don't spend as much time as they do most of the time. Yeah, I would definitely agree. I think Dragon, you're a similar situation as Zenderax. I think Zenderax as well has a shit ton of knowledge, but he's just not grinding. Nor I go through all the grinding things. Yeah, that's I think what you and Zenderax, what is kind of holding you back. You have a lot of knowledge, but you're just not wasting your life on playing hot seats 5 hours a day, which could actually be a good thing, perhaps. But yeah, I think you two know a lot of stuff. Zender knows a lot of bugs. But yeah, who is extremely good? Bobby Lindsay. I mean, technically, yes. If I would have allowed, let's see what Dragon and Bobby has to say. I would waste hours for turns. Dragon's very good, extremely good. Yeah, I think Dragon could be extremely good. I would agree with that. I think Dragon is extremely good. The thing with Dragon is, as said, he's not wasting his life on an unimportant game, which some of us do. I feel he would beat anyone in really good. Let's think about that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. He would probably beat everyone. By the way, Bobby Lindsay, may I ask who you are? If you're from a Discord or anything, or you're from Total War Center, or I don't know who Bobby Lindsay, like, a YouTube account is. But yeah, I think Dragon. I was contemplating between really good and extremely good. Uh, it is just me, my schedule. Oh, it's Romy. Okay. It is just me, my schedule, and mood doesn't match with that, sadly. Yeah, I understand that. I have sometimes those problems. Depending, like I could maybe. Anyways, I would put myself also in extremely good. Also, someone has to host Hotseaters as admin and have to make patches and submods. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dragon, I look more to you more of a like a admin person. I think that you're a very good admin. You have a shit ton of knowledge, but perhaps execution-wise, maybe not that a lot because you'd waste time on other stuff. Oh, hi, Harry Biker, by the way. Anyways, I think these are all the things. I'm an admin more of, as you say. Yeah, I think as I said, you have a lot of knowledge. You have admin capabilities or traits and stuff. It's same for me. I never grind for general traits. I just don't. The only thing I grind for are spy entries and spy traits and assassin traits. That's what I do. I don't do anything else because even though I want to be a good hot seater, I don't want to waste that much time on that. And that's why I also put myself in extremely good. Even though I got to semifinals, I feel like Murger is better than me, even though he got to quarters, but he lost to a very good player, which is Red Star, to whom I lost as well. Epic also got out in quarterfinals, but he lost to Ramble, which I think is the other best player. Francisco, I think, is just he got the semis as well, and I think he's a better player, and he also spends more time on his turns. And Ramble is just he's fucking good. Out of these players, I think I could be second or third. I think I could beat Dragon. Giagos, yes. Romy, yes. Zendrax, yes. Danny could be an interesting one. I'm not sure if I could beat him. And Jimmy Dude, I'm not sure as well. But of course, Dragon, Giagos, Romy could beat me back as well. Francisco doesn't spend time for turns. Yeah, true. He spends time for partying. And then does the turns later. Yes. That's exactly. Anyways, I'm gonna end this over here now. I'm much happier with this one. I kinda hesitated to put some players low that I didn't know. I was maybe not too generals, but like I didn't know all of these 6 players. I really had no idea. All these 7 players had no idea how good they are, and I just put some actually into really good, which could actually be correct, but on the other hand, could actually be very flawed because I was not sure about that. But I'm going to end this over here. I think this was much better. Hope you guys enjoyed, and